How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby6Killer and welcome back to Pyre. Now I have to apologise for the hole in our recording schedule. We actually had some major technical difficulties. Our power supply burnt out, so we had to wait a couple of days to get a new one. But we are back on it now, getting some recording in, and hopefully we can continue as if nothing happened. But we've got to continue Pyre now, and I can't exactly remember what we were doing last, but we need to talk to Faye, it seems. Oh, hi, mister. I'm so happy right now. I'm happy because I was so worried about Master Hedwyn for a while there, you know? He was so kind to me when we first met, him and Miss Jadariel, and Mr. Greentail, and you too. But I just really like him. She sighs. She seems happy to be here. Say, do you, She trails off a moment. You think he likes me too? Encourage her. You suggest to Faye that if she has certain feelings for Hedwyn, she should let him know. It is a rare privilege to feel loved. She stares at you a moment, then she begins to laugh. Oh, you're so silly, mister. I didn't mean I like him like that. That's so embarrassing. Besides, I think that maybe he's a little old, you know? I'm gonna go cheer him up. This is a funny story. She bounds off, leaving you to ponder what just happened exactly. +1 hope. Nice. Alright, that was worth doing. I just remembered that I play this with a controller, so I've switched to controller now. In the middle of that, hopefully that was seamless. Let us continue our journey. We're doing pretty well so far. I hope to continue that tradition. Froth Sea. The south current towards Stormwall brims with large sea creatures. Tizo seems eager to see the wagon head in that direction. Ragged Rock, the north current towards Stormwall passes by old carcasses of ships long gone. Rookie spotted a wreckage in the area and believes there could be valuables to be found. Let's do that. I want valuables. We haven't picked up many items really so far. Just what we bought from the slug dude. Let's see if we can find something. The remnants of a shattered fleet do little to raise the confidence of your companions, given that the massive deathless tempest rages to the north, not far from your position. We ought to be more concerned with that storm than in finding trinkets, Greentail. Oh, relax, Jody, and let me do my job. I don't show up when you're out there keeping watch and start telling you to come off it, now do I? You interrupt me in the middle of my work, no fewer than 4 times per day. They go on like this for some time before turning to you. Investigating the wreckage is going to take time, but you may find something to show for it. Let's do it. You suggest it may be well worthwhile to continue searching through the wreckage after having come this far. Rookie grins wide. Knew you'd see it my way, chum. Now let's see what we can get. After an exhaustive search. Sorry, chum. I think I was just chasing the refraction of the sun or something. There's nothing down there. Jadariel fumes at all of this, but says nothing. Lost 1 hope. Well, that's okay. I don't use you in the rights anyway. You're too slow. You're big and slow and bulky and slow. As long as I got my rookie, I'm happy. You and your companions look upon the deathless tempest. The stars demand you sail beyond it. Yet the very thought is beyond reason. Then something in the nearby water stirs, and from it springs something familiar. Hold, good ladies and good sirs, this knight beseeches you to hear from him, if you please. What is it now, worm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do, and in turn this knight has further need of you, good lady. Out with it then. Let us be joined. Let this knight join you. Please? Can you believe this, Hedwyn? Not really, no. Nay, look ye not so surprised. Your valour in the rites did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears to you upon his long-lost honour as a would-be knight-errant of the Sea Dominion that he shall serve you to the end. What about your other worm friends back there, the Pyre hearts? They are base cowards. This knight can no longer abide such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the hulk of Orus. Never before have we been trounced so thoroughly. And furthermore, this knight shall aid your passage through the deathless tempest. Is it not so that you seek passage to the north? With this knight's aid, you shall achieve your wish. Sir Goodman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He seems to know a way to cross the storm, some sort of long-held secret among worms exiled to these waters. Jadariel pulls the rest of you aside after Hedwyn gives her a look. Are you sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along? Most sure. Sander would want someone for each mask, and this one seems about as good as we're gonna get. Didariel glowers back at the worm, who tries his best to look presentable. Hedwyn is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you cross the Deathless Tempest, he can come along, for now. This knight is overjoyed, and he hereby swears to you to see you past the storm. Though first, this knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight your blessings in the name of the Nightwings, and thus shall he go forth. Yes. As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He vanishes to the depths. Yet, through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he is going, and what he intends to do. He's determined to help you cross the Deathless Tempest. Let's do it. Oh, he's going to be awesome. Can't wait to have him in our rights. Definitely going to try him out next. Determined to prove himself to you and the Nightwing, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Solace and calls out to you. Master Reader, if you can hear this knight, then he implores you now. Lend him your guidance. This knight's objective ought be not far east of here. Today we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Know, however, that among this knight's brethren, the action we are about to take here are highly forbidden, but they are highly just. Thus Sir Gilman sets forth to quell the storm that rages to the north. Traverse the reef. Ah. Oh wow, he's cool. Splashy, 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 boom! Oh, that's awesome. Uh-oh. Hark! Yonder lie the foul spawn of the unfathomed plurns, boiling the seas with their wrath. Exiled worms within these waters long have harboured these abominations, using them to bar passage through the downside's channels, for any save this knight's own kind. Begone now from here, fiends. This night shall finish what the Underking Horus started. Okay. Banish the spawn. Slither. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool. I like this guy. Does he move like this in the rights? Because that's awesome. Now what? That was too easy, I feel. Ah, here we go. Knew that was going to be too easy. Huh, hold it right there, you traitorous slug. How dare you turn your back on this knight to your superior? Superior by rank no longer, for we no longer serve the Commonwealth. Last this knight checked. Here, you hold no sway over this knight. Ah! And what have you done to the spawn? Have you no honor left at all? This knight has done that which required doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow. He figured this would be an ideal time to free himself from servitude to you. Why you dare to staunch the Tempest for those Nightwings? Good Sir Deluge, this knight was born to dare. Now come and fight this knight, if you so dare as well. Ah, Pyre Hearts, banish him. This is an order. Banish the Pyre Hearts. Here we go. You see, Gilman, you shall ever be inferior, even amongst the weakest of our kind. Gilman, where did you go? Gilman? Gilman? But Sir Gilman's banishment served as the perfect ruse for him to elude his adversaries and return to his newfound allies. Oh, we only got 4. This knight would say it was an honor serving you, Sir Deluge, but that would be a bold-faced lie, and yet another stain upon his blackened reputation. Until we meet again. Wait, you lowly traitor. This knight will have your head, Gilman. Cool. I think I fucked that up, actually. As the day wears on, there is still no sign of the Worm Knight. Your companions grow restless, but then... Hail! This knight returns with newfound tales to tell, and new scars to show for them. Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaken. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a worm knight. And more importantly, that little tempest ought no longer pose a threat for now. Behold! And as if on cue, the deathless tempest begins to simmer and subside. Yay! Totally using him in the next rite. That's going to be awesome. Let's go. Would you look at that? He really did it. Of course this knight did it. Now, if it would be alright with you, this knight could really use some shut-eye. The worm knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Hedwyn help him up. Deal's the deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Nightwings. Huzzah! Bid him welcome. Through the deathless tempest. Away. Alrighty. Well, things are progressing. This is good. We must be nearly up to our next rite by now. I assume it's here in the Deathless Tempest. Guess we shall find out. With Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. You were true to your word, Worm. I shall give you that, but now what? We are stranded in this cursed storm. A most excellent question, and from one most fair. Call me that once more and I shall tie you in a knot. Ah, and from one most spirited as well, this knight was wise to side with ye. Just, where do we turn from here? Answer the question, now. Sir Gilman does no such thing, although eventually he does take note of a specific current that should lead you to the lands beyond. If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We are close to making landfall. Then let me be the first to say, let's go. Voyage onwards. Say, Tariq? Aye, Rookie, what is it? That loot you're always carrying around. You know how to play that thing, don't you? Why, I suppose I do. Good, because I was thinking it's a little gloomy here and we could use a little tune to lighten up the mood. Know what I mean? Aye then, let me see what I can do. For the Black Basin. Funsies.
Stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise.
Holy balls, look at this place. It's made of lava. I'm interrupting his song, I'm sorry. At last your wagon rumbles onto solid, jagged ground. The land called Black Basin. Your fellow exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination. Survey the surroundings. Oh wait, we got things to do. We can talk to Sir Gilman. You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards you with a single eye. With his single eye, he only has one eye. Hail, Master Reader! This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. He shall ensure that this triumvirate continues to live up to its most feared reputation. This is such an honor, and this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre hearts, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law described within the books. Some triumvirates this knight has met, and perchance mentioned by name, they are inclined to bend the rules a bit, sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But that is wrong! The exile who refuses to obey the rules, as they were written by the Under King Horus, and his 7 friends deserve neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly does this knight have confidence that Master Reader shall resist any temptation to conduct the rites in any underhanded fashion. Now then, this knight must undergo a thorough cleansing, having trained until the point of foulness. So please excuse him, Master Reader. He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. Nice, what is this? Sir Gilman's crest. Official certification of knighthood in the Commonwealth, oft-sought by worm knights. Sir Gilman's status nearby. Huh. It tells you where he is. We got a lot of stuff now. Can we do any of this training stuff? How may I assist you? can't do a scribe trial still. When there's a scribe trial, let me know. I'll be back. Drive imp. Alright, let's go. Let's survey our surroundings, shall we? You find that Hedwin has asked for several volunteers to scout the area and report back. Alright everyone, don't go too far, and let's meet back by dusk. Please use caution. The exiles dwelling in these lands are, well, rather territorial. For your part, you remain with the Black Wagon to keep watch. You see occasional dark shapes soaring across the sky, but none of them draw near enough for you to see in any detail. Eventually your companions make their way back, and everyone arrives as planned, or earlier. Hi everyone, I'm back. I've come back. Faye returns from the east with little to report, save for word that the glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. This knight yet lives! Although he has little else to report, he's... the voice that the game actually has for him reminds me of Invader Zim. He sounds exactly like Invader Zim. The newest member of the group, Sir Gilman, returns from the northern pass, visibly shaken. He appears to have discovered an intense fear of heights. Aww. Hey Tizo. The little imp Tizo seems disappointed to have left the water behind. He remains with you, near the wagon. There is a western pass that seems traversable. If we travel by the light of dawn, the shadows in the crags may well cover our advance against whomever may be watching. Begging your pardon, I do not wish to contradict your strategy, madam, though in my experience, we shall not remain hidden for long during the climb towards the nest of Trieste. The exiles of the highway remnants, you may have no love for them, inherently, but they have no such qualms with me, for now. I may be able to negotiate safe passage. Negotiate? With them? Then Hedwin steps in as the lone minstrel bows and backs away. Hey, let's not decide just yet. We're not going anywhere right now. That much we can agree on. Let's decide how best to go ahead come morning. For now, let's take the rest of the afternoon and get our bearings. Jadariel glares at the sky as everyone else disappears. Why is she so grumpy? Ah, vocations. Let's do more training, shall we? Bonuses to fellow exiles during the rites. No, let's do a mentor again. We're just going to mentor because level ups are good. Have a look at Sir Gilman. He's going to be way behind everyone else now. Especially my main dudes. My go-to. And I think he might be our go-to as well. So we might end up with Ruki, Faye, and Gilman. Or Ruki, Hedwin, and Gilman. But let's mentor Sir Gilman now. This knight shall be your eager protege. You and Sir Gilman spend some time reviewing some of the specific aspects of the rites, such as the properties of the aura. You sense he gained something from it, although I don't know exactly how he functions in battle, but... Huzzah! Great wisdom clouds over this knight's entire consciousness. But I guess we'll find out. If Sir Gilman and all his allies are banished, he shall instantly return. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. Huh. I'm not really into either of those. That's pretty good. When saluting his adversary, Sir Gilman freezes all exiles for 3 seconds. After banishing an adversary, Sir Gilman deals an additional 10 damage to the adversary's fire. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. This knight has no idea what Master Reader said exactly, yet feels smarter nonetheless. Well, suits me, man. Let's continue. Okay, so we're going Howling Cove or Black Shore. Safe passage. Let's do the Lone Minstrel's way, because he's sort of our guide around here, isn't he? He should know best, right? So let's do that. Show yourselves, you frightened little birds. All day long, winged shadows cross the sun. You're being watched. Jadariel is very unhappy about it, though the lone minstrel now attempts to calm her. Perhaps I can communicate with them. Please believe me, madam, when I say your enmity towards the harps had best be held in check here. Jadariel looks at him with fury in her eyes, yet he retains his calm demeanor. Soon she grants his request with a silent gesture. Then he calls towards the heavens. Good sisters, we are humble travelers, such as you, and beg your leave. We journeyed by the sea and seek safe passage through your lands. We shall not disturb your hunting or your nests. The request is met with nothing but silence. You search in vain for any indication of acknowledgement. Then, without notice, one of them appears. She swoops the minstrel up and out of sight before Jadariel can respond. Damnation! Wait here. I shall go find him. For a long, terrible moment, you're alone with your panic. Soon, however, the lone minstrel returns, amid the sound of flapping wings. He dusts his cloak and calls out toward them. We thank you for your hospitality, good sisters. We shall be on our way. Having seen this, Jadariel returns, sullen. The exiles of the high-wing remnants are letting you pass for now. It seems they are having some dispute within their ranks, and wish no further troubles for the time. It is a warning, one that leaves Jadariel fuming. -4 hope, Jesus. I'm really glad I don't use her. I can't wait to use Sir Gilman though. He's gonna be awesome. That means she's lost like 5 hopes so far. That's a unicorn. Why is that a unicorn? At last you arrive at the nest of Trieste, where the next rite is soon to commence. You cannot shake the feeling that unseen eyes watched your wagon ascent, and remain watching now. Finally gonna get some done. Finally gonna get a rite done. Oh hey guys, what brings you way out here? No wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. All I want is you to get the best deals in the downside. Nice. Nice. Okay, what do we got? +2 presence, +2 hope. I'm not sure if there's anything I want here. After dousing the adversary's pyre, the bearer's pyre is restored by up to 5. That's pretty good. Holy. Oh, we don't have enough money for that anyway. I'll take these. Stardusts are always good. So, be seeing you guys. Commence the rite. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted lands called the Nest of Trieste, expecting the imminent commencement of the rites. You see no signs of any adversaries, but then you hear a whooshing sound above. This then is what passes for the Nightwings now. Such a rabble. Not even dressed for the occasion yet. It seems the scribes have little pride in their tradition. Hold your tongue, little bird. You have not come for talk. No, you have come on behalf of your commonwealth. Well, mark my words, you horned filth. When we at last free ourselves, your home shall burn. With that, the harp swoops off as Jadariel glowers after her. It is only then that you realize another harp has come. She is quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. You know naught of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name's Pamitha Thien. The surly one back there. That was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly, though. We've only met just now, though I must say, something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your ilk? Just then, Hedwin shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jadariel. No, Hedwin, you cannot be serious. Jody, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, however did you make it all this way across the sea? Didn't see you fly in. Trust is something I am loath to give away, Hedwin. But you have set our course thus far, and I have followed, so do as you must. That Sandalwood had better have an explanation for all of this. Jadariel storms off as Hedwin turns to you. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants someone for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? You turn your attention to Pamitha, who's been watching with bemused interest. Ah, reader are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am. Gaze intently all you like, and tell your comrade there the truth of it, why don't you? You sense that she is conflicted about something, though you don't know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here and now are earnest. She'll be okay. You tell Hedwin that you think the group should take its chances with Pamitha and take her at her word. My thoughts as well. I think and hope Jadariel will come around. He then turns to Pamitha. I'm Hedwin. We accept your offer on 2 conditions if you hear me out. Conditions? Why sure, I love a good condition or two. First, after we're finished here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sister and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, You have to find a way to get along with Jadariel, whom you met earlier. Brilliant, I had no plans to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get on famously. Now I don't suppose you have an extra set of raiments I could use, because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she is right. But welcome. Oh, we're getting lots of new people. The episode's nearly done and we haven't even done a rite yet. Let's get into this. Getting a serious amount of crew though now. Got quite the team. And I can't possibly use them all.
Reader, I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Triesta. And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with two. One from the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
From a distance you observe as Pamitha, now clad in Nightwing raiments, heads towards your adversaries in the rites. You. What sort of heathen harp would dare take wing against us? Your new companion then loosens the bindings on her mask. Hello there, Tamitha. Pamitha's blood sister stares back at her a while before responding. What in Saint's name are you doing here with them? Doubtless come to dig your talons into my back again. No, sister, I've come to have a word with you. Save it. I cannot help but share your poisoned blood, but I shan't ever count you as my sister. You expect me to believe you came all this way for talk? You waste your time as ever. What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? What do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence! You shan't have come here, and the time for talk is long since past. If only you could see yourself, again, consorting with my enemies. Fine then, savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me. Pamitha says nothing more as her blood sister turns away again. Do we have to use Pamitha? Pamitha gets your attention. Listen to me, reader darling. The rest of you are ill-equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this rite on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory. Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him, as is tendency among your kind. This knight hereby volunteers his post in the triumvirate for thee. Sir Gilman refuses to participate in the rites this night so that Pamitha may face her sister. Oh, I wanted to use you. You observe the treacherous terrain. Pamitha should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you.
Now let us begin.
Fine, Pamitha, you're in.
Pamitha.
Why, I thought you'd never ask there, darling. I accept. If the little bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. So you're out too, huh? Good. I didn't want you anyway. Rookie, you're in. As always. Huh? Oh yeah, I got it, chum. Stop taking so much cocaine, Rookie. Faye. Why do we all have wings? I want to have wings too. You're a loony. Come then, sister. Perhaps we are finished here. When we're finished here, you'll spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked by you again, Pamitha. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else I would rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. Let's do it. Pamitha seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I'm to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like it very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in the state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we sisters of High Wing remnants can do. Hold X to fly until stamina completed.
You put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters.
Looks like TiVo.
Seems entirely
Cool.
unwise. Even for you. Tread lightly around that exiled Pamitha. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's
Whoa.
grace.
That's awesome. Her tackle's awesome. See, darling, we harps, we're not so bad. Now I suppose we'd better get to work, Just don't go underestimating Tamitha over there. I'll trust you'll do the best you can. To the skies, sisters! Talon formation! Right, here we go. Her aura's weird. Go, Rookie.
Gracious.
There we go.
Wings assert themselves thusly.
Nice. Faye, what? Faye, was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly? No, I mean, I don't think I do. Then listen up. My blood sister's there. She'll swoop right past you if you're careless. But we harps simply cannot get much altitude down here. So if she goes for any unfair tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. X to block flying adversaries. Okay. Alright, here we go. Ha! Too fast for you. Too fast for you.
Too slow there, Pamela.
No! Not cool. Alright, here we go, here we go. Ha! Too fast for you again. Oh, Rookie, you're too good. Rookie, you are a beast. Shit.
Now go.
Oh, so close. Oh, you bitch. You dirty bastard. Go, 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 go. No. No. Go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Outies.
Yes.
And we're meant to be pressing X to block flying adversaries. Damn you, Pamitha. You are no true Thayan. To think that you have the gall to call me sister, still after everything you wrought upon us. I hate to break it to you, Tamitha, but I don't think my actions, however much they hurt you, had any effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you. That's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story? If I wanted to hear more lies and deceptions, I would have asked the Commonwealth to stay my sentence for a while. Well, if you've come this way to face me, Pamitha, then come and do it. You and me. You think that you see Pamitha shake her head. Everyone stay back. 1-on-1 is it? 1v1. Here we go.
What is it those two think they're doing? The rights are not the place to settle petty scores, and it is done. The
Nice.
you-know-who prevails.
The you-know-who.
Their adversaries stood no chance.
Pamitha's good.
The ceremony is complete.
You Commonwealth filth. Only through that traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postponed the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Tamitha, wait, please. You have found good company there, Pamitha. May you wither here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Pamitha stands motionless as her blood sister departs. At least we beat him though, huh? My name's Ricky Greentail, by the way, and I think we're heading back now, so you coming? Sure, I don't see why not. Nice.
Bless us with their ways.
Good work there, Rookie. Good work there, Faye. Oh, nearly a level up there. Nearly, Pamitha.
Until the stars align.
Alrighty. Well, we should wrap this episode up because it is running long. But I wanted to get at least one right into the episode. Jesus. Seemed like it was never going to happen. Okay, I'm not going to read this. I'm actually going to end the episode here and we will continue reading it in the next one. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think we're doing pretty well still. We're pretty much slaughtering every opponent we come across up to this point. So hopefully it keeps going that way. Yeah. We're getting a lot of new people in our service as well, which is cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.